Hello everyone, it's Nicky here. Hope you're all well. This is a bit late, but better late than never. I wasn't going to film it actually, I was just going to produce it. This is for the Margaret Miller Collage weekly assignment, and this is week 7, which I think I should actually be doing week 8. However, I've been busy, so let's crack on. So for week 7, the prompt is here somewhere, and the prompt is something used for or while travelling. So somebody gave me some map pages, so I'm going to use a map. Washi tape, which I've got various lots. I'll get some out. I've got loads of different types of washi tape, and I'll find one. A piece of letter or postcard. So I've been given some card. This is somebody that had was clearing out a relative's craft room, and I was given some bits and pieces, and I was given this card which is postcard size, because I don't have postcards and letters. You don't have many letters nowadays, so and I used a Tim Holtz stamp to put postcard on there. Something with a distinct scent or smell. So I thought what I would do is, I've had this book for a while and I think I've only used one sticker out of it. So something, nice big flower. I thought that would be nice to use that. The next thing, rubber stamping in any colour but black. Well, that's an easy one for me because I'm a card maker, so I've got lots of rubber stamps. But I thought I'd use one of my new ones, which is this Crafty Individuals, and it's mushrooms. And I think I'm going to stick it on the postcard. And I'm going to use green ink. And then the bonus is a piece of sheet music. Well, I printed this off. This is what I printed off. So I'll probably just use some shreds of it. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to do a background of some Distress Oxide. I was thinking of using Victorian Velvet. I was looking for one called Tattered Rose, but this will do. This is fine. There's my Tattered Rose. Okay, so let's get this started. I do have some, where are they? What's this? Yellows. I've got special brushes, pinks. Here we are. This will do it quickly. Not quite sure. Let's do this. Let's do it on here. It doesn't have to give complete cover, but I just thought a bit of colour. That's the Tattered Rose. No, it's not. That's the Victorian Velvet. I've got a feeling this is a bit orangey. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, not bad. Of course, we've still got that problem with that gem. I don't care. I'm pleased with that page. All the little things are coming out of this. Not very good, is it? Cool. Okay, so that's the background. Then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to let that dry. I won't use the dryer, it's too noisy. I'll just pause you temporarily. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is decide what I'm going to do with the rest of the background. I think the first thing would be perhaps to sort this background out. I'm going to rip some of this paper. I think I just want to get rid of the ends first of all. We always do that. I always get it around the wrong way. Okay, and then do perhaps some bits like this. Doesn't have to be straight, but what I could do is just, I don't know, I haven't got a clue what this music is. Okay, so I think we'll stick a piece on each side, which would be good. I'll stick a bit up there. Make sure I've got my quavers and my semi-quavers in the right way, or whatever they're called. Okay, right, so I'm thinking something like this up here, that's like that. I've got some washi tape out. I will obviously have to glue this down. I'm going to probably put that there. The next thing I'm going to do, gosh, that's really big. So I think, how about, I think I'll probably have to cut that out. I think what I'll do first, I'll get these backgrounds sorted out. Let's sort out a bit of map. I don't even know where these are of. Where's that? Miami Beach. Fort Lauderdale up there. Jacksonville. Florida. So, where are we? Let's do this bit of this one. So what I could do is just use a ruler again. May as well. Perhaps do that. I don't really want too much, so I'm not going to waste it. A friend of mine gave this to me. I really do have a thing about buying books and looking them up. I just can't do it. I'm happy to buy to use bits that somebody else has ripped, but I just can't do it myself. It's just it's just not in my nature to rip up books. Okay, right. So what could happen, I think, perhaps we could put the map on there. Let's move this out of the way. Let's move this back into play. Probably, let's cut a piece of this down, I think. Perhaps doesn't need to be quite as big. Yeah, I think that's probably a little bit better. Keep that there. And then perhaps I'm going to take a bit off my postcard, but I want to stamp that first. Okay, I think the best thing is to get this postcard stamped using the stamp. Let's have a look. It might be that I need to perhaps use a smaller stamp, but then I can always cut the end off, can't I? It's no biggie, as they say. Let me just get my stamp press out. Let's get this out. Okay, so I think if I put that there like that, and put that down there like that. Now normally I'd want to be stamping in black, probably, but I'm going to do this in green. Sometimes the first time you use a stamp, but not so much with rubber stamps, red rubber stamps, but certainly with clear stamps, you don't get a good image the first time round. Wow, I like that colour. It's really nice. I think we'll leave that. I think this is photographic card, I think, and it's got a bit of sheen to it. So that'll do that then. And then put this back. And I took the magnets out earlier when I was using it, so I put those back. And then just quickly clean my stamp. That's it. Stick that in there. Good. Stick that back over there. Get that out of the way. Okay, so I think we're going to have to probably wait for that to dry before I do anything else with it. Then next thing to do is to get out that floral stamp, something that has got a fragrance. So my first reaction was to obviously get a perfume bottle, and I love perfume. I've got loads of perfumes. I absolutely love perfume. But then I thought, no, let's think outside. It's a bit like the first thing I was going to do for the travel was cases, but I thought a map is good. So we're going to have to see how this is going to dominate. I'm obviously going to have to cut a bit of that off. I don't know if you can see that. I'm still waiting for that to dry. And I can't really take this off until I've stuck that down. So let's stick that down first. I think these books are gorgeous. Okie dokes. Artichokes. Let's use this. Whoops. There we go. Stick that down there. I normally don't stick it all down until I've finished it, but until I've got it all sort of sorted out. But I think because of the size of the items I'm doing, that's my piece of washi tape. Let's get a pair of scissors. Let's cut that off. Okay. Perhaps stick this down now as well. I think those colours are gorgeous. Oh, I nearly did that with the other one, didn't I? Let's put some right in the corners. What's that? I was hoping that this will stay stuck, this. I've put that one upside down. Let's see if I can resurrect it. Obviously not. That's typical. They don't normally stay stuck for me. I'll have to leave it there now. I'll put a piece going across the bottom, I think. And a piece going up across the top there. Okie doke. And we'll get hold of this wherever it's gone. Now let's see how this is going to come out of here. Okay. Oh. Of course it's quite delicate because you've got stems and things. Oh, it's not too bad. Oops, I ripped it. That's not too good. I'll put that bit on in a minute. Cool. Let's get that out of the way. Bring my book back in. That's the only thing. I mean, I have dried it, but if the oxide isn't properly dry, this stuff won't stick. Definitely, because it's quite a... There you are. Let's do this piece. Which I broke off of there. Anyway, they'll never know. Okie dokes. And now this, don't really want this to dominate, do we? So let me get my decollage trimmer. I'm loving those colours, I've got to say. Let's get this decollage trimmer. I'll probably have to lose the... Probably want to keep the word postcard in. Oh. Let's do half of this. Bottom. Yeah, wasn't quite dry, as you can see. I'll try and get that off. Okay. Yeah, that sort of paper takes ages to dry. Let me find, let's see if the baby wipe will work with it. Dried it as well, that's really weird. Right, okay. No, it doesn't want to. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. Perhaps I should just give it a quick blast of my heat tool. Let's do a bit. Oh wow, that's quite. Let's do a bit around the edges. That's good. Oh, that's great. Ah, right, I like that. Also, what I could have done, really, was done a bit on here as well, to be honest. Perhaps that's what I should have done. Take the whiteness off. That's it. Okay. So I think I'm gonna put that up there like that. And what else have I got to go on there? What's my prompt? Something used for whilst travelling. Ah, the map, the piece of map. So, what did I do with it? I had it here somewhere. There it is. So I liked this one because I liked the map of, that's Bainbridge and Tallahassee. Don't know whether Georgia there. So I thought that I liked the colour, but perhaps I'll put it up there and then put this over here. That's a bit too much, isn't it? Yeah, let's do a bit of a ripped edge on this one, and then no, I think I'll do that there. I'm going to do this postcard here, there. Perhaps I'll do it down there. That's where I'll do it. So put this and Debbie Dozy. Stick that there. And then, do I want to make that a bit smaller? I think I do. I think I do. Let's chop a bit more off. The main part is to keep that postcard bit. So I think I'll chop it off from there. That's a bit better. Throw that away. Right, oh, that's better. And then this can be cut around and put over here somewhere, I'm thinking. I quite like that. I love the colours of that. I think that's really cool. So let's stick this on. Okie dokes. Stick it there, I think. Let's find something to... Oh, that's it. That's what I normally use. I normally use my purple glue stuff. I knew there was something I normally use. Right, and just to keep this in line with the other stuff, I think I'll ink this and then I'll be done. Just and that's your week 7. This is all a bit big, isn't it? So let's go that's it. I don't know why my phone decides to beep. This was for the... Yeah, I am a couple of weeks behind on this. So... That's great. Amazing what a bit of colour can do, isn't it, really? Okay, so... Final bit. For week 7, we've used something used for or whilst travelling, and I've got a map, some washi tape, which I've got up here, and I've got it behind there, but you can't see that, and there. A piece of letter or postcard, there's a postcard. Something with a distinct scent or smell, lovely bunch of flowers there, and rubber stamping in any colour but black. So obviously I've done that in green. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's a little bit, you know, disjointed, isn't it? But thank you so much for watching. I am going to try and catch up. I'm actually got some time off work next week, so hopefully I'll be able to catch up. So there's my take on Margarete Miller's weekly, whatever it's called. I don't know what I've done with a bit of paper. Yeah, anyway, for week 7. Thanks ever so much for watching. Goodbye.